welcome to your work and money tarot reading for November and December 2022. Let's take a look and see what's on the cards for you. I've got some oracles and a lead tarot energy up here, and I have 4 cards for work, career, 4 cards for money, investment and finance. And I'll have to say, Virgo, you can expect changes, okay? Money is looking very good. Let's start with the oracles. Now, the first one out is words of abundance. Okay, so it's going to be really important for you to really talk positively about money, about abundance. This one says you have the ability, Virgo, to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is exactly what you'll attract for yourself and others. I believe that you also need to take action along with that for the manifestation process. Now, the next 2 cards here, Virgo, that frame up your situation are the Tower and don't let pride get in your way, full moon and Leo. So look, I feel there is going to be significant and profound change in your work career area for a lot of you, and you're really being asked to surrender and let go. Don't allow pride to get in your way. You know, this feeling that we might be trying to keep up appearances or a certain status. Sometimes we might need to ask for help. Sometimes we might have disappointments when it comes to work career, okay? Sometimes we may not achieve a goal. But what we have to trust, Virgo, is that the universe is realigning you to somewhere far better. The Tower is an energy of change, and it's change that can be quite sudden and quite life-changing actually, but it feels like something in your existing job or, you know, organization you work with, or the role just isn't in alignment for you. Now, maybe you've outgrown it, maybe it's just not a good fit for you anymore. Maybe it's just not where you're meant to be, not on purpose. So I feel that there could be a potential Tower moment that has you either removed from that situation or redirected in some way. Now, if we come over to the cards for work career, Virgo, I've got the High Priestess, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So it feels like with that 7 of Cups here, Virgo, that this role is not really manifesting what you had hoped for, and it may also be that you haven't been able to actually achieve some of the parameters of the goal, and that could be because there's been, you know, too high expectations set or targets, that kind of thing. The 7 of Cups can also be where there's been promises made to us about how much money we're going to get, the progress, you know, the outcome, some of the job description here. So with the 7 of Cups, you're beginning to awaken to that truth. And from that place, you can either make decisions or potentially the universe may make them for you. Now, with the High Priestess, the High Priestess can be a concealer of information. And it could be that there's been a certain amount hidden from you, or that, you know, you're learning a bit of an agenda here. You know, might be a little bit of a rose-tinted glasses coming off moment and seeing things for exactly what they are. Now, that seems to lead to some kind of disappointment here or hurt. I mean, the 3 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles this can be a severing of ties, okay? But I think your first reaction, Virgo, is going to be to hang on, you know, for dear life here. However, there are new opportunities coming in for you. So again, this is about surrendering. Now, it might not be that you're actually, you know, leaving this role or this organization, but it feels like there will be some kind of disappointment here. So maybe you didn't get that promotion, or, you know, things you haven't been able to achieve a target, but this is not through your own personal self-value and self-worth, okay? So keep that high. But I do feel that there is the potential that you will be changing jobs or career, if not the end of this year, then early 2023. Now, money is looking really good, and I think that, of course, these 2 areas are linked. We've got the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Double 8s in your money sector. 8 is a classic number of abundance and expansion when it comes to money. Now, The Ten of Wands is the end of a tough cycle or a struggle cycle. So there might have been some struggles around money. It could be linked to, if you're in a commission-based role here, you know, maybe you haven't been able to earn what you've needed to, but you haven't let pride get in your way. You've kept going, and sometimes it's about knowing when to surrender, knowing when to let that tower fall. So it feels like there is a new opportunity that can come in for you. I think this is probably a new work opportunity that's going to increase your abundance. So if you're not seeking, then definitely be seeking, because the Ace of Wands says that there is growth potential in finances, in investments for you. There is energy flowing into this area of your life. Now, the double eights down here, I think that this really says to me that there's going to be a change of direction in the actual work that you see yourself doing, and that is going to lead to more money, okay? It's going to lead to an increase in your finances. So with that in mind, that really is the silver lining behind this loss, okay? The universe is actually redirecting you, Virgo, to where you can be more successful, so that you can achieve those goals that you want in your life, so that you can get back to, you know, creating the life that you truly, truly want. Now, the Eight of Wands can be a message or a communication coming in that is positive around money or around, you know, a job or career situation that will lead to that. This message, you know, could be coming in from afar. You might be even having a job here that you can work online. It may be in a slightly different location for some of you as well. But the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is you happily working away and accumulating and investing and, you know, building. So that feels really, really positive. If you are seeing 8-8 anywhere, then that is definitely for you. So Virgo, let's just close out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card and see what comes. Okay. I have got, oh yeah, isn't that interesting? I've pulled the Grief card, which is a kind of like a bit of a Three of Swords energy. I'm going to pull you another one after this. I don't want to end on that note, but it says, tears are what happens when ice in the heart melts. Yeah, you might have the opportunity to actually, you know, step closer to your heart calling here, but it does feel like there will be some kind of loss here. Remember, it's leading you somewhere far better. Let's get another one here. Oh, well, freedom, beautiful. And it could be that you just needed to be released or liberated from this. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block good. Release me from its bonds. So, you know, if there is any resentment around that, just let it go, because it's going to block the good. You know, there's a sense of freedom here. You are also being freed or released, I feel, from a role that's not working for you for some reason. So you can move into something that's going to be a lot more lucrative. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some guidance and insight. Drop me a comment. I do read them all. Love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe to support the channel and keep the readings coming. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Virgo. I'll see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.